You said both.
Can you understand my perspective, though? When you bring them up, I feel the need to be on defense and
you
say...
brought this up without me bringing them up before.
The ladies of the Real Housewives of Atlanta are diving deep into the Angela and Shamea drama, and it gets even messier when K. Michelle and Shamia sit down to hash things out. I have to say, this conversation exposes a lot about group loyalties and how quickly things spiral in the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Angela keeps pushing the narrative against Shamia, switching from one story to another.
You saying that I'm hoeing around or they're paying me to sleep with them? I'm a married woman. I have a career. I would like it if she stopped attacking both.
I'm just happy you guys were there to kind of hear my side of the story because I just want the truth to prevail.
Without receipts and some fact-finding. Accusations like this can be very harmful. I was accused of being a dart thrower last year. It's like a circle.
I just don't understand why Angela would lie about that.
Yeah.
I trust Angela, but I do not believe that Shamia is having sex with an entire football team, an entire basketball team, and George. It ain't enough hours in a day.
I'm so glad you got that text message, though, because it really vindicated you.
Yeah, but then guess what? She's gonna create something else in a minute. And I have no idea why these people support the bullshit.
What I gathered from a very confusing story, she's like, I can hurt your feelings. And I was like, well, what is
Well, she didn't, though. When somebody goes back and forth with a person and you keep saying I can hurt your feelings, hurt my feelings and tell me what it is so we can get it over with, right?
I was in a car with Angela and Drew today. I was asking, well, what's the breakdown with you and Shamia? Like,
Someone asked me, why did she say what she said to my daughter?
What did she say to your daughter?
Oh, I thought I told y'all.
Thank you, beautiful. Now, you're way nicer than your mama. I did.
were you being sarcastic?
Absolutely was.
Did your daughter reply, or what was her thought?
She was shocked.
We laughed about it.
And I didn't bring it up because I'm like, how low are we about to go right now?
We're gonna have to raise the bar just a tad bit.
This is cute.
Welcome to the Bunny Badger.
Oh, Bunny Badger.
Bunny Badger.
Oh, thank you for having us.
Pretty.
Oh. And what's the other half mean?
So it's the badger, the animal.
That's like a lion family?
Like a skunk, kind of.
Ooh.
Well, who was drunk and came up with that name? But I mean, I also had a little THC when I came up with Slutty Vegan, so I'm not judging, okay?
Well, I'm glad we came early because this isn't something I wanted to address in front of the group. We were at Angela's event.
Are you and Kay good?
What was wrong with me and Kay?
I just feel a disconnect. I don't know what I feel.
It is a disconnect.
Yeah. One, I didn't like that you brought it up in front of the whole group because I was already getting my ass handed to me. But the other thing was, I don't have any smoke with Kay. And with that had nothing to do with anybody in the group, which is why I don't even know why they came up. We're talking
Because it's something that hurt me, and I talked to Pinky about it. Shamia and her mother come. She was crying.
About what, though?
I hope you be my friend because none of my friends want me to be your friend. You said to me that night, you've come in my life like a hurricane. I said, good or bad? You said both.
Can you understand my perspective, though? When you bring them up, I feel the need to be on defense and
you
say...
brought this up without me bringing them up before. I left that club that night in tears.
I'm going to go ahead and take accountability. I apologize. I won't do it again.
Shamia has been my friend, but she's always let me know what it's cost her. I'm your friend, and me being your friend is making my other friends mad. I don't give a I appreciate your apology. I also know that you have a huge heart. If you're gonna be my friend because you're my real friend. Don't act like you doing me a favor.
Oh, well, hello. Hi.
Yes. Fabulous.
The chef called me just basically telling me, we are going to have a tour of everything Scotland.
Oh.
Yes.
Take me to Martin Luther King Boulevard.
Come on now. Our chitlins on the menu.
I guess when you eat processed vegan burgers all day and fried chicken and waffles, your palate does not require much. So what did we miss? We were a little late. Loving on each other.
Okay, did y'all talk about Shamia? Pinky, did you do your job? I did what I needed to do.
I like a little credit because I suggested her.
Well, you didn't complete your end of the bargain, okay? Remember basketball? I already talked to Kay. I'm gonna talk to Shamia. I really want you and Kay to have a conversation.
Don't you do that.
Oh, you want to? Okay, you got that.
I didn't have time.
The party just started.
Okay.
I think this pattern makes Angela look unreliable and irritating. The constant need to bring up new angles, especially involving Amari, feels like a reach designed to keep conflict alive rather than resolve anything. Angela needs to let the cheating accusations go because they are starting to feel forced and without solid proof. Shamia finds herself in the middle of multiple issues. When she talks with K. Michelle, the apology comes up and it doesn't land well. I believe Shamia was trying to be diplomatic, but it backfired. Apologizing on behalf of someone else's feelings without owning a direct slight comes across as messy. K. Michelle is right to call it out because real friends don't handle things that way. It creates fake energy in the group. In the Real Housewives of Atlanta this season, Shamia seems caught between wanting to be cool with the core group and maintaining individual relationships. Her approach with K. Michelle shows a lack of solid footing. She ends up looking like she's people-pleasing instead of being straightforward. K. Michelle sees through it and doesn't appreciate the indirect handling of the Rasheeda situation. I personally feel Angela is at fault for escalating with Shamia over and over. Every time one accusation falls apart, she moves to the next. This makes her storyline feel manufactured. The daughter comments and marriage rumors are being used as weapons rather than genuine concerns. Angela should focus on her own life instead of fixating on Shamia. The group discussion highlights how divided everyone is. Phaedra's reactions add humor, but the underlying tension is real. Cynthia's takes sometimes miss the mark because she tends to trust the wrong narratives at times. The Real Housewives of Atlanta thrives on this kind of raw exchange, but it only works when it feels authentic. Shamia has moments where she lets people walk over her and then wants to play peacemaker. That lapdog energy is showing, and it's costing her respect in the group. K. Michelle, being no stranger to reality TV, calls it exactly how she sees it. Friends should address issues directly, not through side conversations and half apologies. Angela's lack of a strong, independent storyline this season makes her lean heavily on the Shamia feud. I think this is hurting her overall presence. The Real Housewives of Atlanta needs all the women bringing fresh drama, not recycling the same fights. Shamia's handling of K. Michelle's situation shows she needs to step up. Michelle shows she needs to be more decisive and less concerned with staying in certain rooms. This episode of The Real Housewives of Atlanta reveals the challenges of blending new and old dynamics. The Angela and Shamia situation dominates, while the K. Michelle conversation adds another layer of betrayal feelings. I want to see Shamia stand firmer and stop the indirect apologies. K. Michelle deserves directness. Angela continuing to throw anything that sticks is becoming exhausting to watch. The group deserves better than constant switches in narrative. The Real Housewives of Atlanta has the potential to rise back to the top with more accountability and less manufactured pettiness. Moments like these force the women to confront their own behaviors. Shamia apologizing without full context creates more problems than it solves. K. Michelle's reaction is understandable because it feels disingenuous. The entire table discussion shows how one feud bleeds into everything else. Angela's irritation factor is rising because her attacks lack substance at this point. I believe both Angela and Shamea have valid points at times, but the delivery is off. The Real Housewives of Atlanta Season 17 is delivering chaos, but it needs balance. K. Michelle brings that no-nonsense energy that cuts through the noise. Shamea needs to own her decisions more confidently instead of backtracking. Overall, this segment of The Real Housewives of Atlanta exposes friendship fractures and strategic group positioning. Angela should drop the obsession with Shamea. Shamea should focus on being solid rather than trying to please everyone. The ladies talking it out is what makes the show compelling, even when it gets messy.